Yeah, boy. It's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with another aespa reaction for you guys. Now I actually have no idea what this is. I don't know what this little one-off little release is, if it's a single album, I don't know. The fact that it just came just after, well, not just after, it's been a while actually, but it's not a full comeback. It's not a, what do you call it when they release it again? What's it called? Repackage. So I don't know what this is. Either way, I'm super excited. I haven't seen the teaser. I have seen some sort of teaser images, but that's it. It's called Better Things. I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. aespa. Better Things, I'm about to say Better Days, Better Things, MV. Let's go. She looks so pretty. I'm loving this summer vibe. Oh, I love that. Oh, dum 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 dum. Oh, that piano sounds so good. It's the percussion. But I'm so goddamn sure my energy's just too precious to waste. And I wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me. Oh, that bass. Me, 'cause I love you. You know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't. The lyrics. 'Cause I'm gone. You're right. I got better things to do in my time, better things to do in my time. It's a guitar. I love how empty this part is. Wow. So voice manipulation back was yes. Wasn't ever sure if I loved you. Ooh, the past. I was always sure you would have loved me back. You had me right. You're never gonna get that back. Now I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me. But you can't me 'cause it left you alone. I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't have me 'cause I'm gone. Got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, do with my time. aespa, you're number one fan now. You can only see me at the sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip up? Will I ever pull up on? Watch and see, but they're doing all the rhythm money. Got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, do with my time than you. Got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, do with my time, break it down. I got better things to do with my time. I got better things to do with my time. I'm sorry that I hurt you. No, I'm sorry, I ain't sorry. aespa, big girls making money. aespa, you're number one fan now. You can only see me at a sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip up? Will I ever pull up on? Watch and see, but they're doing another rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money. Oh my god, that last part. Oh my god, that last part.
Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. I'm a little bit in shock. I feel like that was different and a little bit weird, but in the best way possible. I feel like on paper, it's not really an aespa sounding track, but because of how weird and odd it was, in some moments, it did make it very more. For me personally, one, it's my favorite aespa track this year. And for me personally, it's also the most aespa sounding track this year. Maybe not technically in terms of like instrumentation, but I feel like, not to speak badly about the album they've released this year, because I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed it. I feel like it was quite generic. I feel like it was very same. It didn't stand out compared to a lot of other K-pop albums or tracks that are out this year, if that makes sense. Whereas for me, when aespa, from the day they debuted, they had more of a unique sound. And I feel like for me, this song is a little bit more different. It's definitely following a trend that I'm seeing at the moment, this whole sort of underwater vibe. I don't know if that's because of The Little Mermaid. I feel like because of The Little Mermaid, it's kind of, that's usually what happens. Sometimes something big will come out in terms of movies, TV shows, something will be popular in pop culture, right? And then I feel like K-pop kind of takes and capitalizes on that. I don't know if that's the correct word, but I love it. Like, I love how trends start in K-pop, to be honest. And I feel like at the moment there's like this underwater sort of theme, and it almost, the vibe, the sound itself does go back to the sort of 90s a little bit, and it definitely had a nostalgic vibe to it. But I feel like the structure of the song was quite weird. I feel like for the first verse and pre-chorus and chorus, it was quite empty, right? And it was only until the second chorus where we had more sounds sort of filling in. We had these really nice pads sort of come in, and then we also had all these little details as well and layers, some really nice harmonies, ad-libs, and I just feel like the song gradually filled up. The same goes for the chorus. I love the chorus. I love the melodies so much. They sounded so good. Also, their voices just sounded extra good for some reason. Like very light and airy and breathy. Really, really nice vocals. And then coming in towards the end there, the song really filled up, and we had like harmonies, synths, pads, layers. And at very last moment, there was a specific melody. It was like I don't know what it was, but it sounded so good. I loved the melody so much. I need to see who wrote that one. And I love that. Is that what it was? I can't remember, but the chorus just sounded so good. I loved it. Loved the visuals. That's one thing I'm really, really loving from this sort of underwater trend that's happening in K-pop right now, is it's giving us really, really, really nice visuals. I love the choreo. I wasn't concentrating too much on it, but there were moments that I did really, really like. I love that. That's my favourite aespa track this year thus far. For me personally, I'm curious to hear what you guys think, because it was a little bit weird. It was a little bit weird, but in a very aespa way. But yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter, and yeah. Goodbye.
Oh.